Hey loves, so hubby got a job transfer to Georgia, and not only did he get a transfer, but he got a pay raise. So I'm super excited about that. That was like our dream come true. Like, we put it out there and it happened almost immediately. So we're moving this month, the month of August 2019, and we're literally trying to find a house in one day. We drove down to Georgia last night, we're house hunting today, and we're going back home tomorrow. So we're trying to find a house to rent within one day. So our budget is $1,500 to $2,000. We don't want to really go over $2,000 because right now we're going over $2,000, and we just feel safer staying under $2,000, especially knowing that we can get more for our money in Georgia. So I'm going to go over the first house with you guys. So the first house we're going to is a 4-bedroom house. It has 2 bathrooms. It is 2,400 square feet. Our apartment is 1,300 square feet, so this is 1,000 more square feet. It was built in 2001, and the rent for this house is $1,750. Basically, we are looking at homes that are managed by American Homes for Rent. So all the homes we're looking at today are managed by them, and we found that the easiest bet for us because all the houses that are managed by American Homes for Rent have lockboxes. So you just get the number from the company and you can enter the house and look at it on your own without a realtor like walking behind you step by step, and without basically having to hire a realtor or pay any type of extra fees. You just get to go in the house, look at it, and leave. So that is the plan for today.
That's it with these cars here.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah.
So loves, the very first house we went to was occupied, no lockbox, cars in the driveway, and yeah, someone's living there. So homes, what is it? American Homes for Rent? What are y'all doing? You made us drive 30 or 40 minutes to get to a house that's occupied, and we can't go in and look at it because it's clearly not up for rent. So that's a negative for American Homes for Rent. That's their first negative. Houses are gorgeous. So loves, when you enter the house, the first thing you see is the stairs, which I think is kind of weird how the stairs like start where the door starts, but okay. And then there's like a formal living room or dining room. You can turn that into whatever you want. I wish this house was more of an open floor plan, but it's not. You got that room in the front, and then you have the actual family or living room where your family hangs out, basically, where you put your couch and your TV, and that's right here. And then you turn around, and this is where you go out to the backyard. And I like the backyard. I think the backyard's pretty nice. This is the backyard. I'm kind of really hoping I get this house, even though it's not exactly what I was looking for. I think it's a little smaller than what I was looking for. And we have like a huge dining room table, so I was hoping the dining area would be a little bigger because our dining room table like go all the way across here. And then the kitchen has a small little island. I like the colors going on in the kitchen with the dark wood. Stainless steel refrigerator. I wonder if the lights don't work in here, right? I don't even know where Charlie is right now. So yeah, this is the kitchen. We have a pantry right here, a bathroom. This is like a tiny, tiny bathroom. tiny bathroom. I don't know what this is. I don't really know what this is. This is just a room. Charlie! I wonder if Charlie could work in here and make this his office. It's tiny, but I don't know. I guess it's another pantry, but we don't need a pantry that big. Here's the kitchen from this area of the house. The family room, living room area, and then the formal dining room. And now we are going up the stairs. I don't really like how the stairs is so freaking close to the door. So what do you think so far? Huh? You don't like it?
No, it's fine.
Where's the master? Okay, here's the linen closet. Where's the master? So the first room we're going to is the master. Ooh, I like it. This is bigger than our master right now, right? Oh yeah, it is bigger. So, whoa, a lot bigger. I didn't even see all that. So this is the master. And in the master is an insane closet. Oh my God. This closet is insane. Like you just walk in the closet like that. That is insane. And then you walk right back out the closet. So yeah, this is the master. And then the master bathroom. Love it. Love the master bathroom. The tub, this tub would be our kids' tub. And it looks like it would fit both of them, which is good. So they can take their baths together like they normally do. And then this would be hubby's shower. His stand-up shower. Toilet room. And once again, the sink. So this could either be a makeup room or my beauty room, my kids' bedroom, or my hubby's office. Here's another room. It seems like all the rooms are pretty decent size. This would be the kids' bathroom. So I just realized the lights do work. And here's another bedroom. So it is a 4-bedroom. And then you can just like look over the staircase and look down, which actually this kind of scares me because it makes me scared that my kids can like climb up this and then just kind of fall off the top here. Yeah, that's kind of scary. I'd have to get used to that. So let's go back downstairs. Charlie, do you know the lights work? Oh, another thing I wanted to ask you. Can you come here? Could this be your office?
You still recording, right?
Yeah, how do you show them like, this could be your office?
I want you to, keep recording.
Uh-huh.
It could, no problem. But where are you gonna put the washer and dryer?
This is where the washer and dryer goes?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the laundry room. Never mind. This can't be his office. Turn on the light in the garage. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think of washer and dryer. I was like, oh, it's just a big pantry. Jeez, man.
I'm glad you slept. You'll probably cut it out.
No, I won't cut it out. What is this? I didn't even open these doors. Did you see the closet in the master? Oh my God. There's just like so much closet space. I feel like there's so much extra space and they could have made more space out of this space. Like this wall does not need to be there. They should just made this one big, great room. A nice cul-de-sac. The kids can drive all the way around here. So loves, the craziest thing just happened. So you know how we couldn't get the lockbox open? A lady showed up basically saying she wanted to see the house too, and so she parked and she was looking, you know, the backyard, the front yard, and then a man calls the lady and basically asks to speak to us and tells us that the lady already paid for the house. The house is no longer up for rent, and that basically the other lady who just showed up has the house. So I don't know if that was a scam. I don't know what happened. This American Homes for Rent thing is just the craziest thing ever. So yeah, basically we lost out on that house, and I actually kind of liked it. We don't know what's going on right now with this company, and they actually have bad ratings online, but it was just the easiest option for us to go for because we're looking for a house literally in one day. So it was easy to go for a company that allows you to just walk into their houses using a lockbox, but this whole lockbox situation, it's just not working out too well for us. So we'll see what happens next. So guys, we're back on the highway after having lunch and after stopping by a couple more houses where the lockboxes wouldn't open or they were occupied, all kind of different things. We regrouped and we're starting all over again. And we're hoping that this house, we can actually get inside and show you guys something. Love, so I don't know how many crazy things is gonna happen to us today, but basically we showed up to the house and someone was there and they were locking the house up, but they took the key with them. Like, they legit locked up the house and took the key with them. So when we went to open the lockbox, we opened the lockbox, there's no key in the lockbox anymore, and we can't get in the house to view it. And this was actually another house that we were very interested in, and we can't view it. Can you believe that? We should have looked at it more. We should have looked at the backyard. I guess we were flustered too because other people came after we got there and they were like kind of wondering the same thing, like what's going on? Why is there no key in the lockbox kind of situation? So this is just a shout out to American Homes for Rent. We didn't steal those keys. That wasn't us. So we're in our next house and here's the stairs. So one thing I don't like is I don't like that there's not carpet on the stairs. I think it's just too slippery for kids running up and down. I don't like that part. I do love the part that this floor plan is a very open floor plan. So there's a lot of space. In this space you can fit a formal dining room and a formal living room. I love that. Or you can make it into a great room. You can make it into a playroom. Then you go through this entryway and you see the actual kitchen. Now the kitchen is really outdated and honestly kind of ugly. I don't like this kitchen at all. And the house wasn't taken care of. It looks really old and yellowish. Now that's the door to the outside. Very small, very small backyard. This is the living room, family room. The only thing I don't like about this is the brick fireplace. I think that's dangerous. That can, you know, hurt my kids if they fall on it or anything like that, or get pushed into it because they like to play fight. And then here's another little dining area. I would put my dining table right here, which again, I don't think for such a big house, it should have more room for your dining table. Like my dining table's a 6-footer and I just don't feel like there's enough room right there for that. The garage is right here. We don't need to go in there. This is a pantry. And then this is a whatever you want type closet. I don't really know what that is. Then you go back towards the door. Here's a coat closet. A bathroom is right there. Ooh, look at that booty, booty, booty. Okay. Now we're going up the stairs. Like I said, I don't like wood stairs at all. I like carpeted stairs for my kids that like to play, fight, slip and fall all the time. So the master bedroom is huge. Look at that, loves. It's nice and deep. So this is the master bedroom and it has the tray ceilings. And then I feel like the other bathroom looked prettier. This is the shower, stand-up shower, the bathtub. The other closet was bigger and deeper as well. This is the walk-in closet from the bathroom. It's yellowing. It's really old and yellowing and it just looks kind of gross. And the carpet also looks kind of gross too. So we go back out. Here's another bathroom. Looks really old. Has one sink that's yellowing. The toilet area. The toilet area and then the tub area. Everything in here is just yellowing because it's old. So it's a big old house basically. And then we have another bedroom with a closet. I don't even feel like going over there. Then we have a linen closet. So that's the linen closet, another bedroom. Ooh, oh yeah, and this bedroom has a walk-in closet as well. Small walk-in closet. So I would definitely give this room to either me or my kids, like my beauty room, or it could be my kids' room. And then this room could be hubby's office. And I think this one has a small closet. Oh, it's still a pretty big closet. So this is a big house. It's just so old looking. It wasn't taken care of at all, whoever lived here. This is where the wash and dryer hookup is. This is another linen closet. So there's 2 linen closets. So much storage in this house. You had me taping you with your butt out.
Oh.
You like the other one better even though this one's huge? Cobwebs everywhere. It looks like nobody wants it because they need to fix it up. Especially for the price. They need to fix it up. Really? And everything is just old and yellow.